Okay, just wanted to take a few minutes here to do a little Cichlid Express review video. I've ordered both online from them and as well as walked into the store. Both times dealt with Billy, awesome guy, knows his stuff. Online, the communication's great. The emails you back right away within a day. No really fast communication that way. As far as walking in, it was a really awesome store. Little store, but tanks loaded with all different types of fish, different sizes. Pretty much, if you can't find a fish in there, then you don't know what you're looking for. But even if you don't know what you're looking for, Billy will help you out. Customer service is awesome. I've been at Lowe's now 14 years, so I work retail, understand customer service, and his is A+. Brought him a list of the fish I was looking to get, and a price range I was looking to be at, and we found the fish that fit the bill. Some of the fish, like the Spectabilis and even the Euclid, was two fish I wasn't necessarily looking for, but really glad that he pointed me in that direction because I really like them. And then of course the trout, which was my main fish to get, I came through with that as well. As far as pricing goes, I've read different reviews online. Basically, they're priced just like anybody else. The fish with the size you're getting, I mean, I obviously can't fit a small fish in this tank anymore because of the size of the ones I've got. Even though they're not full grown, they're definitely not juvenile, so you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money, and to think you're gonna get a fish this size without spending $50 is, you're just fooling yourself. So they're right in line with price with anybody else that I've seen. As far as quality goes, haven't had any issues with these fish at all. All the fish appear healthy, and then, like I said, they've eaten right away. If you see my other video, I was talking about that a little bit, which hopefully means that they're going to make it, because I've had a few fish, the eye biter and then the Nagara flametail, that both didn't really eat right away, and sure enough they both died. So in any case, I'll get into the fish here to see how they're doing. I mean, they really haven't changed a whole lot. The Spectabilis, which I talk about quite a bit because I'm really impressed with them. He looks good, still doing good, swimming all around. I really like him. And of course my trout. It's another inch or two and he's really going to start coloring up, but you can see the blue on his face. He's got the blue down the side. He was, I think of one of those, like 5 or 6 that they had males, and he was the best of the bunch. That's the one I took. And actually Billy pulled him right out. It was a big net, and there he was, so that's the one I got. The Euclid, I showed in another video about it being yellow on the bottom. He's starting to color up a little bit. He actually had a little bit more color when I was at the store, which is why I got him, so I'm sure he's going to color up. Probably a little bit uncomfortable, a lot of fish here. I think I'm right around, I'm guessing almost 30 fish total. But I mean, his size-wise, he's right there with everybody else, so he doesn't get picked on or anything. He's just not dominant yet, so waiting for him to color up when he gets a little bit older. And he'll get a little, probably double in size by the time he's fully grown. So he's doing good. And then the Jailer Reef is back there. He's actually better than I expected when I said that's what I wanted. I didn't expect him to look nearly as good as that, but so obviously that's awesome. But yeah, he's same thing. He's not getting picked on. Probably about a 4-inch fish. Looking great. There's the Nairi. I might even be looking at him. Oh, there he is. He likes to stay at the top. He's either at the very top or he's down at the thing. They think they're getting fed. He's at the top. The way my lighting is, it's hard to see the colors in them. But Same thing with him. He was the wife's pick, so I had to go with that. She loved him, and for good reason. He's a really nice looking fish. There you can kind of see him better. The reds on him, great. There was actually a couple smaller ones that I was looking at, but when Billy suggested him, I said, you know what, let's get him. And he fits right in. Doesn't bully anybody, but at the same time doesn't get bullied. I know this is all just black because he's staying at the top. I want to get fed, but let's see if I can do it this way. Yeah. I'll come to the side here. I watched a few of my videos and I see that I'm all over the place, so I'm trying to be a little bit more still. There you go. That's a good shot of him. And the spectabilis right there too. So I got 5 fish. For anybody adding fish, I wouldn't go any less than that when you're doing a cichlid tank, at least once you get a few in there. And when you only have a couple, then you just can't add 1 or 2; they'll just get tore up. But say these 5 just dropped in and nobody's even bothered them. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on. So the Cichlid Express, only place I'm going to shop at, other than, like I said, because I live in Michigan and obviously they're in Daytona, I'm not going to spend money for shipping on a $8 juvenile peacock when I start this grow out tank. But next year when I go back down there, definitely going to stop in, definitely going to probably pick up a few more fish, and hopefully these guys don't die so I don't have to order anything online in the meantime. So this is about the most I've talked in any of these videos. I kind of just like to let the fish do the talking, but like I said, this is the tank's done. Do a water change tomorrow. It's looking a little bit funky. Like I said, it's at the weak point. Water changes for those who don't know with these. But that's about all I've got. Everything's doing good, looking good. Hopefully he's not a juvenile, or a female, I'm sorry, but that's one of my worries too, is the Venistus and the Fusco being female. And every day I kind of look at them and try to find something in them that's male, but I don't know. I understand with Haps they're going to take a little while, so it's tough to tell. So I guess if anybody's watching this and can tell, right there's the Fusco. Really thinking he's a female, but I mean, it's sometimes you see the blue on the sides, which you're not really seeing right now, but and it gets me excited thinking he is, but I don't know. His fins look pretty like brown and not red, so I'm thinking he's probably a female, which will be 2 fish that I got screwed on by the local fish store that said they was male and then they're not. And the Venistus would be 3. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, if I have to take them out and put them in another tank, and that's what I'll do. I'm not going to get rid of them. I still can't even get rid of baby red empresses, so how can I get rid of these guys? Alright, well, once again, thanks to everybody for watching, and I'll see you later.